In today's episode, we're revealing an eye-opening truth that challenges a long-standing health belief. For years, we've been told that milk is the ultimate source of calcium, the go-to drink for building and maintaining strong bones. However, here's the twist. There are foods that actually contain more calcium than milk. Many of these options are not only easier to digest, particularly for seniors, but they also provide additional bone-strengthening nutrients that milk lacks. Why is this important? After the age of 50, our bone density naturally begins to decline, and the risk of osteoporosis, fractures, and weakened bones increases significantly, especially among women. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, nearly 54 million Americans suffer from low bone mass or osteoporosis. This makes getting enough calcium for seniors not just beneficial, but essential for staying active, mobile, and independent as you age. But here's the good news. You don't have to rely solely on dairy for your calcium needs. In fact, several calcium-rich foods for seniors actually contain more calcium per serving than milk, while offering extra fiber, antioxidants, protein, or vitamin K, all of which support stronger bones in unique ways. In today's video, we'll explore 7 powerful foods that contain more calcium than milk, explain how they help strengthen your bones, and show you simple, delicious ways to include them in your daily routine. Whether you're lactose intolerant, plant-based, or just looking to improve your bone health naturally, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. 1. Chia seeds, tiny seeds, mighty calcium for seniors. When it comes to foods that contain more calcium than milk, chia seeds may be one of the most surprising and powerful entries on the list. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds provide about 180 milligrams of calcium more calcium per gram than milk. Yet, these tiny nutritional powerhouses are often overlooked. For seniors looking to build stronger bones, chia seeds provide an easy, natural way to boost daily calcium intake without dairy. But calcium isn't the only benefit. These seeds are rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and underlying factor that can accelerate bone loss and joint pain in older adults. Chia seeds also provide fiber and protein, which help regulate blood sugar, reduce cravings, and support muscle health, a critical component of skeletal stability as we age. Plus, they're incredibly easy to incorporate into meals. Just sprinkle a tablespoon into oatmeal, mix them into smoothies, stir into yogurt or dairy-free alternatives, or even blend into salad dressings and baked goods. These seeds absorb liquid and create a gel-like texture, which also aids digestion and hydration to areas that often become sluggish with age. For seniors seeking a simple way to boost calcium naturally, chia seeds are a versatile, convenient option. Remember, calcium for seniors isn't just about numbers. It's about supporting stronger bones, reducing fracture risk, and staying active and independent as you age. So, if you haven't added chia seeds to your diet yet, now is the perfect time to start. Mela, a retired glass artist, used to struggle with early signs of peripheral neuropathy and muscle fatigue. After adding chia seeds to her daily breakfast smoothies and oatmeal, she noticed increased energy, fewer cramps, and felt more balanced. Chia became her go-to ally for stronger bones and a calmer body. 2. Collard greens, the leafy powerhouse for stronger bones. When it comes to calcium-rich foods for seniors, collard greens should top the list. These hardy, dark green leaves provide around 270 milligrams of calcium per cooked cup, more than the 240 milligrams in a typical glass of milk. But the benefits go beyond just calcium. Collard greens are low in oxalates compounds found in some greens like spinach, which can bind to calcium and prevent its absorption. This means the calcium in collard greens is more bioavailable, making it easier for your body to absorb and use for building stronger bones, especially important as we age and experience slower calcium uptake due to digestive changes. In addition to calcium, collard greens are rich in vitamin K, which plays a vital role in bone metabolism and helps bind calcium to the bone matrix. Seniors with low vitamin K levels are at a higher risk of fractures, even if their calcium intake is adequate. Including foods like collard greens ensures your body doesn't just get calcium, but uses it effectively to strengthen your skeletal system. Collard greens also offer fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and supports gut health, indirectly influencing bone health, as a healthy gut microbiome plays a role in nutrient absorption, including calcium and magnesium. And because collard greens are packed with antioxidants like beta-carotene and lutein, they help reduce oxidative stress that could damage cells involved in bone remodeling. They're easy to cook, too sought with olive oil and garlic, steam them, or add them to soups and stews. Unlike milk, which may cause digestive discomfort in many older adults, collard greens are well tolerated and make a savory, satisfying addition to meals. If you want to move beyond dairy and discover foods that contain more calcium than milk, collard greens are a great place to start. Oswin, a jazz guitarist, was surprised to find his calcium levels were low, despite drinking milk regularly. His dietitian introduced him to collard greens, and after incorporating them into his meals, he noticed less knee stiffness and better calcium absorption in follow-up tests. Collard greens became a healing staple in his meals. 3. Tofu, the plant-based calcium champion. Tofu may not be the first food that comes to mind when thinking about calcium for seniors, but it certainly deserves a place in your bone health arsenal. Depending on how it's processed, a half cup of calcium-set tofu can provide anywhere from 250 to 800 milligrams of calcium per serving, often surpassing the amount found in milk. Tofu is made by coagulating soy milk with calcium sulfate, a process that results in a block rich in both plant protein and bioavailable calcium. For seniors who are lactose intolerant or looking to reduce saturated fat intake, tofu offers a gentle, nutrient-dense alternative to dairy that supports stronger bones. Beyond calcium, tofu is also packed with magnesium, phosphorus, and isoflavones, plant-based compounds that further support bone health. Whether you're adding it to stir-fries, soups, or smoothies, tofu is a versatile and calcium-rich food that provides excellent benefits for bone health. Isoflavones have been shown through research to aid in reducing bone loss and even increase bone mineral density in older adults, particularly postmenopausal women. These natural compounds mimic the effects of estrogen, which decreases with age, leading to quicker bone thinning. Thus, tofu helps maintain hormonal balance and supports bone preservation simultaneously. Another key advantage of tofu is its culinary adaptability. You can pan-fry it, bake it, scramble it, add it to soups and stews, or blend it into smoothies or dressings. Tofu absorbs the flavors of any ingredients it's cooked with, making it easy to enjoy in both savory and sweet dishes. For seniors aiming to stay mobile, prevent fractures, and maintain their independence, tofu serves as an affordable and accessible way to boost daily calcium intake. It's particularly beneficial for those on plant-based diets or those reducing animal products. Unlike supplements, tofu provides calcium within a food matrix, which makes it easier for your body to recognize, absorb, and use over time. So, if you're serious about including calcium-rich foods for seniors in your weekly meals, consider tofu not only as a meat substitute, but as an essential part of your strategy for stronger bones without dairy. Its high calcium content, bone-preserving isoflavones, and cooking versatility make it a plant-based powerhouse you don't want to overlook. Brianni, who had recently adopted a vegetarian lifestyle after recovering from breast cancer, was concerned about her bone density, especially since she no longer drank milk. By incorporating tofu into her stir-fries and baked dishes 3 times a week, she regained strength and even improved her yoga balance. Tofu became her plant-powered secret for bone protection. 4. Sardines, small fish. Big calcium benefits for seniors. Among foods that contain more calcium than milk, few options are as nutrient-dense and underappreciated as sardines. Just 3 ounces of canned sardines with bones provide about 325 milligrams of calcium more than a glass of milk. And that's just the beginning. For seniors looking for stronger bones, sardines offer a rare combination of highly bioavailable calcium, bone-supporting fats, and essential vitamins that work together to strengthen the skeletal system. What makes sardines especially beneficial for bone health is that they are one of the few animal proteins where you consume the bones, which are rich in natural calcium and phosphorus. This makes the calcium found in sardines not only abundant, but also highly absorbable and ideal option for older adults who want to naturally boost calcium intake without relying on supplements or large amounts of dairy. Sardines are also an excellent source of vitamin D, which is crucial for calcium absorption and utilization. As we age, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight decreases, especially for seniors who spend more time indoors or live in colder climates. By consuming sardines, you're getting both calcium and vitamin D, 2 essential nutrients in one convenient food. This pairing is particularly important for seniors because it helps ensure that calcium is directed into the bones rather than circulating in the bloodstream, where it could be harmful. Additionally, sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA, which reduce inflammation, protect joints, and support heart health. This is especially valuable for older adults, as bone health and cardiovascular health are often interconnected. Chronic inflammation can accelerate bone loss and disrupt the natural bone remodeling process. Sardines also provide B vitamins, selenium, and protein, further supporting tissue repair and bone maintenance. Sardines are a compact, cost-effective superfood. If you're new to sardines, there are easy and delicious ways to add them to your meals. Toss them into salads, mash them into sandwich spreads, add them to pasta with lemon and olive oil, or enjoy them on whole grain crackers as a quick snack. For seniors seeking calcium-rich foods that do more than just build bones, sardines are an excellent choice. They combine dense nutrition, high calcium content, and convenience, all in a small, shelf-stable package. Anil, a retired sailor, had avoided sardines until his doctor flagged a vitamin D deficiency and bone thinning. After incorporating sardines into his diet twice a week, with lemon and toast, his energy returned, his blood work improved, and his back pain decreased. He now jokes that the fish he once avoided might have saved his spine. 5. Almonds, the crunchy snack that strengthens bones. Almonds are among the most convenient and enjoyable calcium-rich foods for seniors, standing out not only for their satisfying crunch, but also for their impressive nutrient profile. 1 cup of whole almonds delivers approximately 385 milligrams of calcium more than a glass of milk. While most people don't consume a whole cup in one sitting, even a modest handful, about 23 almonds, provides nearly 75 milligrams of calcium, making almonds a smart and tasty snack for supporting stronger bones at any age. What makes almonds particularly beneficial for seniors is their unique nutrient combination that supports skeletal strength. In addition to calcium, almonds are rich in magnesium, a crucial mineral that activates vitamin D and promotes calcium absorption into the bones. Without adequate magnesium, calcium may struggle to reach its destination, the bones. Almonds also contain healthy fats, including monounsaturated fats that promote heart health and reduce inflammation. Since chronic low-grade inflammation is a silent threat to both bones and joints, eating anti-inflammatory foods like almonds is a strategic choice. Additionally, almonds provide vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative stress, including the osteoblasts, bone-forming cells that become more fragile as we age. Let's not forget the protein and fiber in almonds. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, which supports bones, especially in older adults, while fiber stabilizes blood sugar levels, a crucial factor, since uncontrolled diabetes is linked to increased bone fragility. Almonds are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Enjoy them raw or roasted as a snack. Blend them into smoothies. Sprinkle them on salads or oatmeal, or use almond butter as a spread. Almonds are shelf-stable, portable, and don't require refrigeration or preparation, making them perfect for seniors who want low-effort, high-impact nutrition. In short, almonds aren't just a crunchy treat. They're a nutrient-dense ally in your journey towards stronger bones, offering a convenient, dairy-free source of calcium that fits seamlessly into any lifestyle. Fiorella, who had a serious sweet tooth, was introduced to roasted almonds with cinnamon by her daughter. She started snacking on them mid-morning and adding slivered almonds to salads. Her cravings diminished, and her bone density scan showed surprising improvement. Almonds became her guilt-free pleasure and her best defense against osteoporosis. 6. White beans, the humble legume with high calcium for seniors. White beans such as navy beans, great northern beans, or cannellini may not look impressive at first glance, but they certainly deserve a spot on the list of foods containing more calcium than milk. 1 cup of cooked white beans provides around 160 to 240 milligrams of calcium, depending on the variety, which is nearly equivalent to or even exceeds the amount found in a glass of milk. These beans are not only an excellent plant-based calcium source, but they also offer a high-fiber, low-fat alternative to dairy, which can be difficult to digest for many seniors. White beans are particularly beneficial for those managing blood sugar, cholesterol, or weight, all of which are closely linked to bone health as we age. The calcium in white beans is also accompanied by magnesium and potassium, minerals that help buffer acid in the body. This is especially important as we get older, particularly with diets high in animal protein or processed foods that can increase body acidity. When the body becomes more acidic, calcium is drawn from bones to neutralize the acid, which over time weakens the skeletal structure. By consuming alkalizing foods like white beans, seniors can help preserve their calcium reserves and protect against this gradual but damaging process. White beans are also rich in plant-based protein, which helps maintain lean muscle mass, crucial for stability, balance, and fall prevention, key concerns for seniors aiming to stay mobile and independent. Additionally, the fiber in white beans supports gut health, which plays a vital role in nutrient absorption, including calcium and other bone-strengthening minerals. Cooking with white beans is both simple and nutritious. They blend seamlessly into soups, stews, chili, casseroles, and pasta dishes. You can mash them into spreads, toss them into salads, or even blend them into creamy sauces as a dairy alternative. For convenience, canned white beans rinsed and drained offer a time-saving option without sacrificing nutrition. For seniors looking to go beyond milk and find practical, effective ways to strengthen their bones, white beans offer a comforting, affordable solution. They prove that small, everyday foods, when selected thoughtfully, can significantly improve long-term health. If you're seeking calcium-rich foods for seniors that are hearty, wholesome, and easy to prepare, don't overlook the humble white bean. Soran, a former construction worker, once dismissed beans as bland. After retiring and falling on icy steps, he became determined to strengthen his bones. His wife began making hearty white bean soups, and within 6 months, his balance improved, he felt more energetic, and his calcium levels increased. He now says beans are better than pills. 7. Figs, the naturally sweet source of calcium for seniors. If you're searching for a naturally sweet treat that also supports stronger bones, figs are a perfect choice. These ancient fruits are among the few fruits that offer a meaningful amount of calcium. Just 5 medium-sized dried figs provide about 120 milligrams of calcium, making them one of the most surprising and delicious foods that contain more calcium than milk on a per-calorie basis. For seniors seeking calcium-rich foods with minimal preparation, figs are an easy, satisfying option that also promote digestion, heart health, and blood sugar balance. However, calcium isn't the only bone-boosting nutrient in figs. They're also rich in magnesium, potassium, and small amounts of vitamin K, all of which play key roles in maintaining bone mineral density. Potassium, in particular, helps reduce calcium loss through urine, which is a common issue in older adults. By preserving more calcium in the body, potassium helps bones stay stronger for longer. Figs are unique in their ability to satisfy sweet cravings while offering real nutritional benefits. Unlike sugary snacks or processed desserts that contribute to inflammation and bone loss, figs provide natural sugars along with fiber, antioxidants, and polyphenols compounds that help combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to age-related bone degeneration. The fiber in figs also supports gut health, which, as we've discussed, is essential for calcium absorption. A healthy gut allows your body to fully utilize the calcium you consume, whether from figs, beans, greens, or seeds. For seniors striving to support stronger bones through diet, digestive support is just as crucial as calcium itself. Figs are incredibly easy to enjoy. You can eat them on their own as a portable snack, chop them into oatmeal or yogurt, pair them with nuts and cheese for a more filling meal, or blend them into smoothies or energy bars. They also make a delicious addition to salads or roasted vegetable dishes, adding natural sweetness and a chewy texture that pairs beautifully with savory ingredients. For those wanting to add variety and flavor to their calcium-rich diet, figs are an often overlooked gem. They are naturally shelf-stable, require no refrigeration, and provide one of the tastiest ways to increase calcium intake without dairy. In conclusion, figs demonstrate that getting more calcium doesn't have to be dull or tasteless. These sweet, nutrient-dense fruits help strengthen bones, satisfy your sweet cravings, and support healthy aging, all in one bite. Callista, who loved desserts but needed to reduce her sugar intake, was advised by a nutritionist to try dried figs. She replaced pastries with figs dipped in almond butter or paired with walnuts. Not only did her blood sugar stabilize, but her joint pain decreased as well. Figs gave her back the joy of indulgence while subtly strengthening her bones. As we've explored today, while milk may be the most famous source of calcium, it's far from the only option. These 7 foods that contain more calcium than milk offer seniors a variety of choices beyond the glass. From chia seeds and collard greens to sardines, almonds, and figs, each of these foods provides not only calcium but also complementary nutrients that improve absorption, reduce inflammation, and protect bones from age-related deterioration. For those of us over 40, maintaining stronger bones isn't just about preventing osteoporosis or avoiding fractures. It's about preserving independence, confidence, and quality of life. Whether gardening, dancing with grandchildren, or simply walking without fear of falling, strong bones are the foundation that supports everything. Fortunately, with the right foods, that foundation can be built and maintained well into the senior years. The great news is that all of these calcium-rich foods for seniors are affordable, easy to prepare, and widely available in grocery stores. There's no need for expensive supplements or complex regimens, just smart, consistent choices on your plate. By incorporating these nutrient-packed foods into your daily routine, you'll not only nourish your bones, but also support heart health, digestion, immunity, and even cognitive function. So, as you move forward, remember that you don't need to rely solely on milk to protect your bones. The key is variety, balance, and consistency. Try adding 1 or 2 of these bone-building superfoods to your meals this week and feel the difference over time. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share it with a loved one who may benefit, and subscribe for more empowering, science-backed health insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on how to stay healthy, strong, and active, no matter your age. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a stronger, healthier you.